everybody! How are you all this lovely Friday morning? Hope you're all doing really good. Welcome to our weekly edition of Hobby Based Live, if you like, our Craft Along Lives, which we do right here on the Facebook page. I'm Natalie, and this is Sophie from Mermaid Treasures. Do go and check out her Facebook page and all her other socials, Instagram and Twitter, at Mermaid Treasures.
Yeah.
Indeed. So we'll pop some links into the comments box below as well for you to give her a follow. But Sophie is our decoupage queen here at Hobby Base, part of our design team. And we've not done some decoupage for a while, actually.
No, not much.
So we've got a little decoupage special for you today, if you like, particularly looking at a new Hunky Dory collection. I'm just going to make sure that everything is okay sound-wise here. If you can hear us okay and the picture's all good, do give me a thumbs up or pop a comment below just so I can make sure so you don't miss all the good stuff as I'm talking. But this new set that's come out by Hunky Dory, this new range, is really pretty, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Really pretty. Got some really pretty patterns and colours.
Yeah, it's so vibrant. Written in the stars, it's all kind of constellation based. So it's really vibrant. There's a decoupage kit, it's like a topper collection.
Yep.
There is a paper pack and there is also a stamp set. So we are really enjoying those at the moment. Cool, so all looking good. Morning ladies, Joy says, love my weekly Hobby Base fix. Hi Joy.
Good morning.
Glad you're with us and thanks so much for the lovely feedback. So pleased you enjoy it. Cool, okay, so we are particularly looking at, using this topper collection, couldn't get my words out then, called Written in the Stars. We are going to do a live craft along using one of these designs, and we're also going to do a pre-record with the same pack. So there's a double dose of hunky doriness going on all our channels today. So let's show you top down what we're going to be making today and what we're going to be doing on the pre-record.
So this morning live I'm going to be making this lovely flamingo constellation themed card.
I love that. It's so cute.
Really
and it's
pretty.
actually a really good size.
It is.
That's a really decent size card.
You've got plenty of space to write your message on the back.
Yep.
And it will stand up.
Nice.
And then for our pre-record we're going to be making this one, which folds down and then stands up. So it's an easel card.
Awesome.
So you'll be able to check that out later on over on the Hobby Base YouTube
channel.
Yep.
So there's lots of hunky doriness. There are, excuse me, we've both got colds or getting over colds. We're all a bit croaky here at Hobby Base. Hi Debbie. Debbie's with us. Busy die cutting strawberry stories. Ah, lovely. That sounds great. Do share some pictures if you can. We'd love to see Debbie. Thanks for joining us. So this pack in particular makes about 16 cards, doesn't it? At least 16 cards.
Yeah. So
these are, and I say it every time that we do decoupage here, but I really think they're a great investment.
They are, yeah. Really good value.
Really good value for money.
Yeah.
Particularly as well if you're just starting out even, or you're just trying out a new technique, then these sorts of sets are really great. And I'm sure Sam will pop some links into the comments box for you that will show you where you can buy these products in particular.
And with this particular set, you don't really need any extra products to make it. You just need your adhesives to stick things together. So you don't even need card blanks. You know, you can use the card that's inside the pack. So really, you know, if you've got your adhesives already at home, the only extra thing you need then is this pack.
That's awesome. And in terms of adhesives, it's literally a bit of tape,
and some foam pads.
So it's really, really accessible for all ages and abilities. So that's why I really, really personally love decoupage stuff.
Yeah.
Sue has joined us. Hi Sue, thanks for joining. And before we get started, just to remind you all, if you do have any comments, then please ask us at whatever stage, because we love to hear your feedback, and Sophie's always happy to answer questions, as am I if I can.
Yep.
And as are the guys watching in the office, if you have anything that we can't answer, they will direct you to the right places. So without further ado, let's get going with this week's craft along.
Excellent. Okay. So as I said, we're going to be making this card here, which I suppose you could kind of say is a Z fold card.
Cool.
So if you look at it from the top down, it makes a Z fold.
Yeah.
Now this would probably be the sort of card, unless you wanted to make your own envelope, it is quite a big card, so it might be something that you just wanted to kind of hand over directly. Otherwise you'd have to make quite a big envelope to put it in, but it really has got, you know, lots of wow factor.
Yeah.
It's got gold foil accents on it, if you can see in the light.
Yeah, lovely.
It's really pretty. And this one has got a nice flamingo theme to it. So
Lovely.
we are going to be using this pack, which has got lots of great card and toppers in it, and the pack also comes with this double-sided sheet which has got ideas of what you can make with the items inside.
Oh, awesome.
So if you're a bit stuck for what you can make, this has got some great ideas just to kind of get you started and kind of get your creative juices
Show you
going.
How to put those together.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we are going to be using, see, I've already used a few of these. So we're going to be using this topper sheet here with the flamingos on it.
Cool.
It's got lots of nice sentiments as well that we can use, and you can see the pack's got lots of other nice ones. We've got bears and
that's such
elephants.
a colour.
Yeah, really, really nice colours.
So each sheet comes with, you get 2 of each sheet, don't you?
Yeah, 2 of each sheet, and there's well, 2 main toppers on each page, and then sentiments or like smaller toppers that you could use, so you can make so many different cards with it.
And just to clarify, toppers are basically what goes on top of the design to give it that 3D effect.
Yeah, so you can layer it up. We've got the one I'm going to be using has got different frames, so I'm going to layer those up with my foam pads to create a 3D effect, but you can also just, if you wanted to, just use them as a flat decoration.
Okay, cool.
Completely up to you, but this pack is really, really versatile. Now I'm going to be using a matching sheet of card, which is this one here.
That's nice.
So it's got the flamingos here again with all, you can see the gold foil accents, they kind of sparkle in the light.
That's so cute.
So we're going to be using this one. Now this card is quite thick, so for scoring it, I did try just as I've done with other ones, just like folding the card to see what it looks like, but the fold lines aren't particularly neat.
Right.
So for this sort of thick card, I would recommend a scoreboard. You can do it, you know, with a pair of scissors and a ruler, and you can score it that way. But because I have got one of these, I'm going to use this for today.
Cool.
So we're going to score 2 lines on this one. So this is A4 size. So when I put it on my scoreboard, I'm going to score at 6 inches and then at 7.5 inches. And the 7.5 inch line is going to come just down to the edge of where the flamingos are.
Cool.
So I'm just going to score down there and then at 6 inches. And then we're going to fold them in opposite directions. So this is going to be our front panel. Okay. So we're going to fold that over that way. And then the other panel. Well, that's it. That's your basic
awesome
Z shape. And obviously if you wanted, you could make it more symmetrical. So you just have to move these 2 score lines a bit further over. But I wanted to make kind of a feature of the flamingos that we've got on the paper, so that when the card stands up, they're their own kind of feature.
Yeah, lovely. I like that.
So now that we've done that, I'm going to have a look at our topper. Now this is a super easy card to make. So if you're just getting started, this is really great. So we're going to press out the flamingo topper that we've got here, and it's also got an additional 2 frames around the outside of it. So I'm just going to press out both of those. Just be careful with the smaller frame in the middle, not to bend it or tear it as you're removing it from the bigger frame. So those are going to be the main parts that we need, and then we're also going to use a sentiment that's also on here. So we've got this one that says sending lots of love on your very special day.
Oh, that's cute.
And this is again got that gold foiling accent. You can see the colours all match. We've got lots of other nice sentiments on here. We've just got, you know, you're playing happy birthday, best wishes, and then some ones that match up with the butterfly topper.
So they've got some real variety there for you to kind of change the
they have, yeah, you can make
purpose
it, yeah,
of
exactly,
the card.
yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Just to say thank you to everybody who's watching. Good morning. Hope you're all having a wonderful week and are looking forward to the weekend ahead. We are here live with Sophie from Mermaid Treasures, and we are using the new Hunky Dory range of Written in the Stars, particularly the decoupage kit this morning, but there are a couple of other items in this range, such as the cardstock and the stamp set, which are just beautiful. So if you've got any questions at all as we go, do just pop them in the comments, and also let us know where you're watching from, because we'd love to give you a shout out.
Okay, so I'm going to take my biggest frame, which is this one, which has got the matching colours and kind of the constellation going around it, and onto the back of that I'm just going to add some foam pads, so that when we stick it onto the base, we're starting to add a bit of height and dimension onto our card. Now, foam pads are super cheap to pick up. These are like one of the most, or the least expensive crafting things that you can use, and they're great with, you know, with decoupage, or just for adding, maybe if you just got a flat topper that you want to add on, just by putting some foam pads on the back, it just gives it a little bit of height, just for an extra special detail on there.
Like it.
Going to take all the backs off and then stick this one onto our main piece of the card here.
Cool.
So I'm just going to line, if you want to measure it you can do, but I quite like to just measure by eye. So
that must be a skill that you've got used to.
Yeah. Sometimes you do it and you stick it down and you look at it and you think,
no,
that's not quite right, but sometimes that handmade look is nice.
Yeah, definitely.
So now we're going to use the next internal frames. This is got the gold foil accent, and then it's got a pink band running through the middle. You can see just how shiny that is.
That's so cute.
So again, we're just going to stick
all the sparkly stuff in this range, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's so glitzy.
We all love a bit of sparkle.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to stick some more foam pads on this one, and then I'm going to stick this one at a 45-degree angle, so that it's a diamond instead of a square.
Cool. I like how you've done that, actually. That looks really nice. If I just hold it up here, stretch over, you can see the kind of outer frame here, and then the diamond, and the top bit there. It's really effective.
So now we've just got to try and line this up and make sure we've got equal spacing on all sides. And we're going to stick that down, and then our main topper, I'm going to use some thicker foam pads. So the ones I used to stick the frames down with, these are only a millimetre deep.
Okay.
Excuse me, but I'm now going to use some that are 3 millimetres, just so that this one really stands out.
Cool.
And kind of pops away from the frames. Sorry, excuse me.
Want any water?
No thanks. Right, I'm just going to get a few on there. So you can see just how quick and easy this is to make from
absolutely.
half a sheet of the topper and the sentiments, and then a sheet of a card.
And all of that apart from the pads, sticky pads, all of that is in one set.
Yeah.
In that Written in the Stars Topper collection. That's, you know, over 16 cards, and look how quick and easy it is to kind of put together. And so effective as well. That looks really professional.
Stick that on there so you can.
It looks gorgeous.
It's really pretty. I really like that gold foil. Just really adds an extra bit of sparkle. You can imagine that sitting on someone's mantelpiece, and the sun hits it, and it's really shiny and looks really pretty. So now
the quality of these is just so really high quality.
Super high quality, really good thick card, so you know it's going to stand up. It's not going to fall over. Really good quality, good packs. So now I'm going to stick my sentiment topper down again using some of my thicker foam pads.
Cool.
Line that up. Now this topper here is the same width as the square, the main frame that we've used, so you want to try and line the two of them up. Looks about right. Okay, and then I think I'm going to add one last little element, so just for extra sentiment, I'm going to put a little happy birthday.
I like that how you put that in the corner.
Right
I think
hand
that
corner
really matches it, pulls it all together.
And that's again from this same sheet.
Cool. So this is only really this is the fiddliest bit that you do, really, isn't it? It's the adding the stickies.
Yeah.
That's it.
Which isn't really that. Oh,
No.
Getting the paper off the back.
That's about it.
You need a bit of nails for that. But apart from that, it's super easy. So I'm just going to stick that topper in the top right hand corner of my card.
Beautiful.
And there you have super quick, super easy card.
And super effective and looks great.
It's going to stand up like that and will look amazing.
And actually you could write a message in here, couldn't you?
You could do, yeah.
Or on the back.
Yep. So yeah, you've got loads of room if you wanted to write on the back, or you could maybe cut out a nice decorative little piece of card to go on here, maybe with some of the matching cardstock that could be a bit lighter so it's easier to write on.
Yeah.
You know, you've got loads of options. But I wanted to make that one just so you could see that, you know, this is, you look at it and you think, wow, that looks, you know, quite complicated or like really pretty. How have you done that?
Really
but you can see it hasn't taken me long to make that at all. And, you know, with just a few little adhesives, you get something that looks really, really cool.
It does. It looks really effective. I love it. And just actually, whilst we are looking at that, I'm going to put it down to the top down so we can show everybody the other items in this set by Hunky Dory. So what have we got? We've got the cardstock here, haven't we?
So this pack here, it's got 100 sheets of card. It's the Galaxy Dreams Adorable Scorable 100 sheet mega buy.
Wow.
And you know, it really is
a mega buy,
a thick pad of card, and it's all the same quality card that I've used to make here, but it's got loads and loads of different patterns. You know, you've got,
and you can see it on the little toggle on the side of the screen, but if you look up close you can see all the varying colours, and it's beautiful.
So you've got loads of, you know, pinks, blues, turquoise, orange, you know, there's kind of something for all occasions. Really pretty cards.
That is definitely
you can make, and you could probably make, you know, some Christmas cards with this.
Yeah,
really, some really pretty, these kind of colours, you know, make your Christmas cards. And
then the last piece was just the stamp set, which I thought was really nice.
Yeah, so the constellations on here all match, so you can see we've got the flamingos that I was just using in the card. We've also got bear, the stag,
and they're
sorry,
really good
elephant
sizes as well.
Yeah, we've also got an octopus, and
jellyfish.
Jellyfish, that's the one. I couldn't think of what the word was. And then there's quite a few sentiments as well. So that's really nice, and just for using on any of your cards, really. You've got things like this one here, you're a superstar, so you could use that on, you know, like a congratulations card,
definitely.
or, you know,
love you to the stars and back.
Yeah,
I love that as
so you've got loads of different, you can see on the back, kind of shows you
that's cute,
what they all look like. So it's a really, really nice range, loads of really pretty colours. And this, the big pack, you get 4 sheets of each colour. So if there's a sheet in there you really like, you've got 4 sheets of it. So you're going to be able to make so many really cool cards, and you'd be able to match, mix and match this one with the topper pad. So if the cards in there aren't quite to your taste, you could use this one, and really just mix and match, create whatever sort of style you want.
Awesome.
And I've also made this card.
Oh yeah, that's so pretty.
Which is from the same range, but completely different colours. But again, you can see it's got the gold foil accents. This whole topper pad is really heavy on these gold foil
they look really expensive, don't they?
They do, yeah. And they, you know, this sort of thing, you are definitely not going to find it in a shop. You know, you're not going to be able to go into Clinton's or Tesco's in the card aisle and find something like this. You know, this is kind of thing that is, really unique and really special to give to somebody.
Love it. So thank you so much, Sophie, for that. Perfect as always.
Thank you.
I look forward to the demo we're going to do shortly after for the YouTube channel. So if you're not already subscribed, please go to hobbybase.tv and subscribe, because we do put out loads of videos, loads of tutorials, tips, product demonstrations, and comparisons. That's what I was looking for. So do head over there and subscribe. You'll be kept up to date with all our latest videos. We are back next Wednesday, and I have a little bit of news to share with you, in that this is my penultimate final live. Next Wednesday we are with Joe at 10 AM, and that's going to be the final time I'm going to be on the Craft Along Lives with you.
We will miss you.
Oh, good, I hope so. Katie, who you will have, some of you might be familiar with, has been on our YouTube channel before and done some videos for Hobby Base last year before she went on maternity leave. So Katie is returning. So everyone's going to be in great hands. But yeah, just thought I'd let you all know that. But it's been a pleasure crafting with you.
And with you.
And we will see you guys next Wednesday, 10 AM, when we are with Joe. So, and I think we're doing Christmassy makes again. So, and it's not far away now.
No, it's not. No. No, only what, 5 or 6 weeks away from Christmas now? It's not long.
Crazy.
It's time to get card making.
So, yes, get card making, and we will see you next Wednesday. Have a wonderful weekend. Take care. See you soon.
Bye.